Okay, you hear me now? Anybody? Anybody hear me? Okay, you hear me now? Okay. Okay, you hear me now? Anybody? Anybody hear me? Thank you. I had a problem. I forgot to add myself to the stage. I I, f- I forgot to add myself to the stage. Dijon, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate everything you do. Uh, I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. Just getting too excited. Now, uh, I'm gonna have to take a Uber to get to the place, and it's about an hour away from here, so it's gonna cost me like $72 at the crash. So crash course. I know. It's so I went live for a long time, but I haven't been going live on a laptop, so it's different than the phone. So now I'm starting to get used to the laptop. So it's a learning and process, I guess. So, anyways, I'll probably end up having to take an Uber, which I have no choice because I really have to do this. I think it was like $72 there and $72 back. Uh, so, but I got to do it. So, yeah, I know it's unbelievable, degenerate. It really is. The prices are unreal, and you know what? It's only an hour away. It's only an hour away from here, from where I'm at. Yeah, I tried some kind of yeah. I was wondering if you could actually do that for me too for an intro. That would be the world, man. I would owe you so much, and I'll get back to you. I'll do you a favor also. Uh, I guess it's about helping other communities. But if you could also make me an intro, that would be awesome because I love the work that you do, and I love the work that Angelo does. You guys are like the two best. So yeah, I will. Remember you asked me about the email about Griff. I sent you an email, so I explained some of it, and DJ, I just wanted to let you know that I do have the original court papers. There are no TV charges. Domestic violence charges, you get arrested right away on the spot. I wasn't arrested. The sheriffs came to my house that I bought, and they're trying to take it away from me. In other words, I got swindled. I met a girl online, which was my mistake. She had a daughter, brought in the boyfriend, and they told me that I wasn't taking care of the girl's mother. So they got me for neglect. And believe me, oh, you did? Okay, I got to check it out. But, anyways, I have the original court documents, and there's no TV charges. I'm actually working with the lawyer. TV does not mean that one person does have to be arrested. All right. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought you had to get arrested for that. But there's no TV charges. It's called elder abuse, which I was the only one who was cooking the mother dinner. The daughter never cooked dinner in her whole entire life. She doesn't even know how to cook. How to cook. I did all the shopping. I bought all the food. So I get a knock at this door saying I have to leave the premises. It was the sheriff. And I said, yeah, but this is my house. I paid for it. You still have to leave. It's a judge ordered sign. This is going on 3 years now. It's been going on for 3 years now, and they're trying to take it from me. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. Actually, I should actually get a lawyer, but you know what? You know what? And it's stupid of me, but I uh, I don't even want to go back to the house because it's so much. It's a trailer, a double wide. I just want to sell it. I don't even want to sell it. I just want to get rid of it. It's just too many bad memories. I don't even want to go back there. Uh, but anyways, what are you doing up so? Dejan, you never sleep. It's true. You never sleep. Are you on 24/7? Okay. And if you need, I can get you the original court papers that I got from the judge. Yeah, because she had a job. She has a kid. But even though it's my house, I paid for it. I think they should be leaving. They could have went somewhere else. They got family. But anyways, make a long story short, and she didn't. If the child is 27 years old, 26 years old, she works at Blimpies. Well, I'm sorry, Subway. Anyways, so I'm so excited. You do sleep. Okay, awesome. Yeah. I can send you, I can actually email you the court papers if you need to see that. So, anyways, yeah, I have a 2 o'clock appointment. It's an hour and a half away from here, and then when I was talking to what's his name, Viper, Viper said, "Don't worry, we'll work it out, getting it to the place that I'm going to be at. I can't mention the place where I'm going to. I don't want no one to know. Uh, it's only 4 a.m. there. Oh shit! What time is it here? It's 7:19 here. Uh, yeah. Viper said, "Don't worry about getting to the place where I'm going to go. I'm not going to mention where I'm going. Nobody knows. The only two people who know is me, the person I'm going to, and Viper. And whenever Viper says, "Don't worry about it," uh, whenever he says to me, "Don't worry about it," he always comes through. So I'm just killing time. I can't sleep. I'm already up to my second cup of coffee. So I thought I'd just come on and do a short little live. But yeah, Griff, he has no proof of nothing. He says that I left. Never give the internet people info. They collect it later. Yes, I learned that, Dejan. Uh, that's why I'm not going to say where I'm going. Like I said, the only one who knows is me, the person, and Viper. Uh, and that's it. But so far, it's been great. I'm actually in a better mood now that I know that I can be on my own with my dog. Ideas. Let's talk about ideas. Ideas is I'm getting my hopefully I'm getting the RV today. But we can always talk through email. Uh Dejan, you can trust me. You can get my phone number from from Viper. Viper's got my phone number. Oh, intro. Oh, okay. Uh you know me, I like my two favorite things in the world is Army. I love Army. I wish I could go back into the Army. And I love the Joker. Joker's one of the main characters, which you made that picture that's on my screen. But yeah, but it's mostly Army. So music type, uh, heavy metal, uh, heavy metal rap, heavy metal, rock and roll, but mostly heavy metal. So especially if it's an Army video. I like the heavy metal with Army video. You know, choppers, soldiers, bombs, stuff like that. Uh, but yeah, if you could do that for me, I would definitely appreciate it, uh, without a doubt. And maybe someday soon, I could pay you back. Okay, cool, awesome. Like I said, yeah, heavy metal, explosions, fighting, shootings, anything that has to do military style. If you can fit in the Joker, but if it looks too ridiculous, just leave it as Army. Uh, the guy who passed away is my favorite Joker. Oh shit, I always forgot his name. He passed away. He OD'd, but I thought he played the Joker down pat. He actually lived as the Joker. No, I'm gonna pay it forward to you. I'm not. I'll pay you money, but I'll pay you for that's it. Heath Ledger. I thought he played a great Joker, probably the best. I'm old school. I like the old Joker, but Heath Ledger did it the best. And yeah, Jen, if I got the money, I'll do it, but I will pay it forward though. Also, uh, once I get settled in, with the new place and the land that I'm going to be on, and because it's going to be pretty good. You pay us back by Viper. I just seen that. You pay us back by continuing to excel and be the man you were meant to be. Viper, you know what, Viper? You guys, I'm going to get teared up, but you guys mean the world to me. I never met such a great bunch of people in this community who they help one another. They always help one another. It's unreal. When I was in Ernie's, nobody really helped. Uh, I'm not talking about help with money, but helping, uh, helping like positive thinking and move forward. You could do this. You're strong enough. That never happened in the other community. Like Dejan said, push forward. No one ever gave up, uh, gave positive thoughts, as I should say. That hasn't happened to me. That hasn't happened to me in a long time, probably since I've been in the army. Uh, yeah, they all do. Dijon, AVN guy, Cinnamon Girl, Constance, Peachy, Ghost, Gotham. You and others are my battle. You are my mission, we are theirs. Viper, that means a lot, Viper. It really does. As you could tell, I'm breaking up over it, but I still can't. I still can't get over how I wouldn't say we were enemies, but I would say that we didn't get along. We didn't see eye to eye because I was on the dark side and now I'm on the bright side. But now I understand it. uh, I'm just happy now. I'm happy that I'm friends with you and uh, Dejan, AVN, Cinnamon Girl. She cracks me up. Constance, let me tell you something. If you asked me years ago that I would be friends with Constance Sue, I would be like, "Are you kidding me?" Every time I said open the email, Constance, open the email. Constance, I apologize for that. You're a great person. I really like you a lot. You're an excellent person. I was letting hate and anger guide me, but it's a disease and it solves nothing. Trust me on that. Viper, I know that because that's how I got into the. Let me light up a cigarette. That's the next thing I got to do is quit smoking. Uh, what was I going to say? When I joined Ernie, uh, that's all that it was hate, and it's hate not just for the other people or on the other side, as they say, but hate in between the groups of Ernie's so-called followers, starting fights. He wanted us all to. Uh, he wanted us all to divide everyone, not just his group, but everybody else. Uh, Hate and anger don't resolve anything. No, it doesn't. At DJ, it's one big circle. It just goes round and around and around and around. It's and I just got to say that I'm glad that I left. I'm glad that I'm here because you guys really mean a lot to me. You really do. All of you do. Uh, Gotham, another great guy. That guy cracks me up. He's a good man too. One day, I think we should all get together and just, yeah, I don't know, have like a barbecue or something, or just to get together, have some coffee, some beer, whatever. Coffee sounds good, beer sounds good, and just shoot the shit. Not being online, not being doing a live. We can just hang out and talk normal. So that's what I really want to do. Uh, Degenerate. If it's not helping others and making you miserable, it gets you nowhere. Yeah, I was miserable. Teaching. I don't know if you knew this, but when I did take up taking over Ernie's channel, which he says I was the owner, which I wasn't the owner. I was just administrator. And all the trolls that came in there. You think Ernie had trolls when he was doing lives? All the trolls that came in to the chat when I was doing the lives. And there's one person who knows this because I told her, and she's the one who made me stop drinking. But I was drinking heavily. I was buying gallons. a gallon of vodka and drinking half a gallon a day, close to a gallon a day, doing shots and drinking twisted tea. Sandy says, and it wasn't healthy for me. Now that I'm out, I don't have to worry about that. Sandy says it's interesting and amazing that the better version of people that shines through, where am I? Shines through when they escape the energy of certain dark ones. Sandy says, yep, yep, you're right on that. Oh, you did? Okay. I didn't know you then, Degenerate. I don't know if you went under the same name or what, but I'm going to say the person who told me off, and she'll probably get mad at me, but we felt like brothers and sisters, anyways. But we're friends, and we always get back together and talk. We love each other, not romance love. It's just brother and sister love. Uh, I got a text one day, and this was probably like a day or two before I even left it. She said, "Charlie, you're nothing but a fucking drunk," and I laughed at her. Thank you, honeybee. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. So I shut down the live, and of course I poured another glass of vodka, and I took a sip, and I said, "You know what? She's right. Renee's right. I was nothing but a fucking drunk, and I made myself look like a fool. But I turned myself around after that one saying." She said, "I still have the text. I'll never get rid of that text, uh, and I'll keep that forever so I know where I was." Sandy says the first thing Charlie said when he ran Ern's channel was that he was lonely and found a family and belonged. When Ernie and Tigers with Ernie took him on board, that's exactly what he praised. Yep, I did say that. I said that they were my new family and I belonged and I was lonely, and that's what happens. They took me and drug me right in. Well, Ernie did, that is. Uh, but he just used me. He used me. He knew he was going to jail. He actually used me and Renee because Renee was getting trolled like shit too. And then she said she was out, and I was the only one doing the lives. And you know what? I'm glad it was bomb bombed. I'm glad that they took the channel because then I have to worry about it. That is the thing I told you stuck with me. You saying that. Oh, okay, thank you, Sandy. I remember you telling me that. But you're right. You're absolutely right. I did say that I was lonely because I was living in Illinois, and uh, the way I cope with my addiction is I stay away. I don't want no friends. I don't want to meet no one. And then I noticed in the apartment complex that people were doing drugs. I locked myself in my room, and yeah, I was drinking, and I had to get out of there. So in the meantime, I was excuse me, I gotta quit smoking. In the meantime, I was talking to Sue Ann. I've known her 2 years on the internet, and I told her my problems. She knew all my problems. Uh, she invited me here in Tennessee, but she had to ask her sister first, and it was okay. So I left. I came down here to visit to see if I would like it, and I loved it. And that's the next thing I had to do was go back, get my bags, and then come back again. And that was all Greyhound buses. And by the way, Greyhound buses suck. Let me tell you something. Take a plane. It's well worth the extra money. Uh, Viper, what did you? I swear, only like causing your minds and yeah. Yep, he did. That is the truth. I miss what you said, Viper. Here we go. I have to show Charlie that there are two types of wants. One that only takes from you, and one that wants the best from you. Yes. Yep. Agree. I also bring 11 new charges saying left out loud. Conflict brings crash. Yep, cash. Cold shell. Yeah. Drama brings cash in. Definitely, without a doubt. Yeah, and 11 new charges, Sandy. But let me tell you something. I can't even watch that video anymore. Stop. I can't watch that video anymore. I cannot do it. I can't. I can't do it anymore. I can't. It was sickening to watch. Sickening to say that used to be friends with this lunatic. I never knew he even acted like that. That's the God's honest truth. Uh, but yeah, so I didn't want to make this into an Ernie stream. I just wanted to let everyone that I'm proud, everyone who donated, uh, thank you so much. Thank you from the kindness of my heart. I really do. Everyone needs to be ready February 11th, 8 p.m. Trust me, you don't want to miss that live. Well, you're going to have to remind us again, Viper. Is that going to be on your channel, your live? Everyone needs to be ready February 11th, 8 p.m. Oh, that's going to be, isn't that, isn't that the court date for Ernie? February 11th in Arkansas? So someone's going to be filming that one. My channel, Ghost Legion. I don't care which. All right. Hopefully, I'll be allowed to stream it too, and we could get it out further. But I'll definitely be there. I would. You know what, Viper? I wish I could be at the courtroom. I really do. DJ Viper, I will get your promo stuff today. You know what's so funny is DJ that I noticed. I could see you writing on my laptop, but I can't see you on my TV. And I can't see you on. Okay, let's do this on my phone. Let's say chat filter top. Okay, I can see you on my cell phone, but I could see you on my laptop, my cell phone, but on my TV, I can't. Yeah, Cindy says, let me tell you something, Viper, Dejan, uh, Cinnamon Girl, Ghost. I always forget Ghost. Ghost, you mean a lot to me too. Ghost and Viper were the first two to show me the light. I mean, it had to do with me also. Viper always tells me it's me too, but you guys showed me a lot. And I was watching Viper, and this is when I was with Ernie, and I was watching Viper, and I'm saying to myself, you know, this guy is right. Viper's totally 100% on. Uh, and I love that. I love that about you, Viper. You are 100% on. Ghost 100% on. Dejan 100% on. Dejan's videos are the bomb. I love, I laugh and I love them. Uh, I believe people can change and be better. Some of them selves, but it has to start with the person wanting to change. If that happens, I will support you until you show me otherwise. Let me tell you something, Viper. I have changed, and even with the drugs, with me being a recovering addict, it took me. I said this before. It took me 3 hospital stays 2 hospital stays were dual diagnosis, and then another hospital stay that I was in Stony Brook out on Long Island. And one psychiatrist said, "What do you want to do?" And I said, "I want to get clean. I want this." He goes, "Well, you tried what, 4 or 5 times?" I said, "No, I want this now." He goes, "Well, I have many options for you. Number one is you're not going to go to a rehab that's close to your house because that's just danger. Because I know people, and let me tell you this, I know a lot of people doing the crack cocaine. I knew a lot. I was dealing with Colombians in New York and everything. That's how good the shit was that I was getting. Uh, so I told the doc, I said, I want to get out of here. I can't be in this area, otherwise I'll never quit. So he said, "Well, I have the toughest rehab place that you could go to. And let me tell you something, it's called Arms Acres. It's in upstate New York. I forgot what county, but it's Arms Acres. And they're so strict that you cannot even smoke on the grounds. Nowhere on the grounds you can smoke. It's on a hill with miles and miles of woods. Uh, and the closest town was 10, 15 miles. And we weren't even allowed to leave the grounds. Uh, I slipped and fell on ice the other day, cracked my head back, knee, and arm. I hurt all over. I may need replacement, but I did not cover myself in shit, just saying. Viper, is that true or is that a joke? Are you joking? I often wondered how many ticklets hear the truth in as well, but can't quite. Cindy says, I can tell you one thing, one person. I'll bet you, well, let's do a friendly bet. I'll bet you a cookie that uh, Beloved Ghost stays with Ernie, no matter what. That is true. I actually slept. I'm sorry, Viper. I thought you were saying because of Ernie being in the jail cell, but I'm very truly sorry. If I could anything to do to ease your pain, I could and I would. Uh, but yeah, I thought maybe you were joking around because of the shit with the jail cell. Uh, where was I reading? Yeah, Sandy says, "I'll bet your beloved ghost will still be him. Maybe even Lion Laurie. I call her Lion Laurie, not Tiger Laurie, because she lied a lot on me too. Uh, it's funny. This is how they change things. Uh, one year, oh, this is when I was homeless and I was in the homeless shelter. Laurie said, "Listen, I'm getting a big tax return, and I got to give some money to Ernie, and I'm going to give some money to my family, and whatever I have left over, I'm going to give you." I think it was $100, $200, whatever. And I said, "Okay, Lori, I'm going to pay you back." And she said, "No, no, no. This is a gift. You don't have to pay me back. This is a gift." And do you know when I traded sides, she actually texted me and said she wanted the money back. And I said, "Absolutely not. That is a gift. Take me to court if you have to." But that's what she did. Uh, she asked for the money back when she clearly stated that I didn't have to pay her back. So that's what those people do. They try to drag you in and they try to keep you in. Another thing she did that really, I don't think I've ever been hurt so bad since my father died, is that, and it's on my page, I put the comments on my page. She wrote, "I wonder if Charlie's still sleeping in a dead girl's bed." Now, come on, who writes that? I'm sleeping in my dead girl's bed. Are you fucking for real? And this is right. This was probably a month after she passed. Uh, it's disgusting. I can't believe someone could be that cruel that would write that. Uh, but that's how much hate they have. Uh, so I don't bother with her. I don't even talk to her anymore. I blocked her from every social media I can. And I want to tell you something else. When Lori was saying she worked with the FBI or the CIA or LE, she didn't. She didn't. She didn't work in a high school to get drugs. You know, tell the cops who had the drugs and who was dealing. That's a bunch of bullshit. Uh, Most of the times, Ernie, that was now this is turning into Ernie. You know, I was supposed to be about my RV, but anyways, most of the times that Ernie was in the hospital, he wasn't. It was all set up. Mega actually helped him set it up. Yeah, 21 Jump Street. That and she actually used some of the stories from 21 Jump Street. That's crazy. I remember that her bullshit after yeah, way back. She worked. She didn't actually work for the FBI. She was like an informant, where she was getting paid to trap people selling the drugs. But yeah, she. If you watch 21 Street, she used some of those stories. Yep, Ernie taught her well. Well, he thinks he taught her well. And when they say there's lessons, there was no lessons. He was talking out of his ass. There was no mind meetings. It was all back to scenes, behind the scenes. Now, when Ernie tells you he doesn't work behind the scenes, he's full of shit. He works behind the scenes with everything. Uh, he had, I was in at least three of his chats, and I think he had like 10 altogether, separate chats. He made separate chats. I don't think he trusted anyone. That's how he is. He doesn't trust anyone at all. Uh, I hope he goes away for a while, even if it's a mental hospital. I really do. He needs it. He needs help. He needs some serious help. Uh, it's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna get off now. Viper, I hope you feel better. Ice pack that stuff up. Take a nice ice bath. Last night I wondered if he's in psych evil evaluation talking about becoming a governor and working for Trump. I sure as hell hope he doesn't mention that, but if he does, he's going to be locked up for a long time. Uh, I don't know. he's he's a character, but if he mentions that, I wonder can the stupid question: if someone's in a mental hospital or even in jail, can they still run for governor? I'm pretty sure you can, unless you got to be president and then go to jail. You could still run the country, but can you run the country if you're on a psych ward? I doubt it. I think the vice president takes over. Governor, he's never. And I'm going to put this out right now. I even put it out. Debo, I'm glad you're coming in. I'm glad you're coming in. We had a talk too, Tebow and I, and we settled our differences. I apologized to her because I thought, of course, only spreading rumors. I thought it was all fake, But Debo, I'm glad you're coming in. I hope you come in a lot more. I want you to come in. You're an amazing young lady. Uh, but yeah, that's really about it. Maybe Animal Control would take over the governor's spot. Yeah, they probably the animal would probably do a lot better than Ernie himself. Uh, but yeah, I hope he gets help. Not that I'm gonna go back to him or anything because I'm done with him, but he needs help, people. Either I will thank you, Charlie. All of you are great people. We are. We try. We definitely try. There's a lot of great people in this community that care about people. They help people. Not like in Ernie's cult. I call it a cult because it is a cult. But I just hate talking about Ernie. I was here talking about GRV. I have an appointment there at 2 o'clock my time, and hopefully I'll get it. And Viper, uh, that's what we got to worry about if I do get it is what's next. I know you mentioned something, don't worry about it, but you always say that to me, don't worry about it. And it does come true, but I still worry. Dejan, thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it. I love you, guy. And no, I don't mean that Ernie love. Viper, love you too. Debo, love you too. Cindy says, love you. Cinnamon Girl, love you. Ghost, I love you too. I love you all. I really do. And it's not the Ernie kind of love. I don't have a bag of toys that I carry around. I'm sure Viper has coached you on what to look for. Yeah, Cindy says I'm gonna have Viper on the phone with me and the salesman. Love you too, Debo. Yeah, Cindy says I'm gonna have Viper on the phone with me. We're gonna be on. I'll have him on speaker, so I don't get screwed. You know how salesmen are. So I asked him if he could listen in, and he said sure. So I'll just tell the salesman, this is my staff sergeant, and he doesn't want me to be screwed out. Maybe that might scare him. Uh, Also, Viper, I don't know if you mentioned this to me. I wonder, I'm going to mention that I'm a vet, and if there's any vet discounts. I forgot about that. I don't know. Maybe you did mention it to me. But anyways, keep saying Jesus. Oh, I do. Honeybee, I pray to Jesus in the morning. I pray to Jesus in the afternoon. And I'm not just talking praying. I get on my hands and knees and pray at my bed. Uh, make sure all water damage is covered up. I'm actually going, I want to go for a new one. But if they do have like one that's in good condition, I will check. I'll actually have the guy run a hose over it if I have to. But I'm looking to finance a new one. The prices aren't really that bad, monthly prices. I just got to put down pass the test, what do you call it, test, and put down a down payment. So, but I'm trying to look for a new one. Hey, Wind, what are you doing up this early, Wendy? Wind, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Oh no, you're work. No, yeah, no. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. What are you doing up so early? Yeah, I know. I have good backup. I wish everybody could come with me. I think it'll scare the shit out of the salesman. If I brought everyone, imagine if I brought Dejan, Ghost, Cinnamon Girl, Viper, even Win. Even, who I should, the best would probably be Renee, because Renee don't take no shit. She's down right to earth. Renee, love you too, and Win, love you too. Uh, all right, I'm going to get off. Just wish me luck. Hit the like button. and maybe I'll go live at the place. Maybe I'll do a live there too. I'm definitely gonna film it. I'm definitely gonna videotape the one I get to show you guys. Uh, and again, I don't have the money. I told Viper hold on to it until I need it. We want to make things look good. Of course, there'll be people saying that you know what's going to happen, Viper. We're going to be scamming and this and that. But I actually told Viper to hold on to it. And when I need it, I'll send it. Look it over really good. I know you will. Yeah, I'm definitely am. I'm going to have Viper. I'll show Viper also. If it's, if it's, if it's a good, if it's a no, that's because something better is coming. Yep, it is. It's all in God's hands. So. If it don't happen, it don't happen. Only time will tell, and God would tell. But I'm really feeling good about this, honeybee. And like I said, I'm going to videotape it. I'll try to go live there, and we'll see what happens. Ah, fuck it. I'm coming with you. Honeybee, come on along. You're definitely welcome. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Remember, I love you all. Thanks, Timo. Pray for me. I love each and every one of you. There's no hate in me now. Uh, I don't act the same. Well, I should say there is. God forgive me. It's Ernie and Griff. Those are the ones I don't like at all. I hate. Charlie, we'll have a whole Zoom group with. Yeah, I'll ask him that. Can I invite a couple of guys on my Zoom? A couple of girls and guys. They want to check it out. So be on the lookout. Maybe I'll text Viper the Zoom numbers, and he can text you all. He'll do a live, but I'll try to do a live also. All right, let me get out of here. I want to drink some more coffee. Charlie will have it. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Prayers. God bless you all. Here's all my pals, Mr. House. Sandy says you crack me up. I know what you meant. All right, thanks, y'all. Peace out. God bless you all. Uh, Honeybee, just go on my. I did a couple of lives on it, and I'll explain it more later. But it's a long whole story. Viper knows about it, but it's on my page. Uh, and maybe I'll talk about it later. All right, I gotta get out of here. Stop typing. Go to bed. Drink coffee. Go to bed and drink coffee. Well, drink coffee or go to bed. Thanks, guys. Viper, thank you. DJ, thank you. Wind, love you too. Thank you. Honeybee, thank you. Sandy says thank you. Uh, Ghost, even though you're not here, thank you. Cinnamon Girl, thank you, my army sister. And if I forget anybody else, I thank you all. All right? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. And again, I'm going to stream it there too. I'm going to try to. Bye bye.